Oh, perfection.
No, absolutely not. Just get out of my face.
Don't be a coward. You say you want to clean your teeth.
Brush them. I want to brush my teeth.
But to manually clean your teeth, as you describe, is highly inefficient.
It's too damn bad. You're not sticking that freaking maggot in my... What you doing?
Cleaning all the excess bacteria and food particles. Never swallow the dentic. Pilot, report.
This is Erin. I'm in the command. You better get up here quickly.
It's kind of minty.
What is that?
Best I can tell, it's asteroid debris. Stay with it, pilot.
Doing my very best.
Asteroid debris does not move like that.
Don't tell me Moya's got hiccups.
You're too close. Maneuver away from it.
The debris cloud isn't our problem.
Hey. That's another ship.
Doesn't know we're here. Debris is blocking their scan.
Pilot, stay behind the debris.
It's scanning? That ship is scanning. Wait. Does that mean it's...
Peacekeeper. It's a scout ship. Grace's eyes and ears.
And claws. It's a marauder. 5-man crew. Highest level of training. Success measured by body count.
Marauder changing course.
How fast can they go?
Hatch 7.
Hatch 7? Thing's a Hyundai. Why don't we stop playing hide and seek and just smoke them?
If they discover us, Grace will know exactly where to concentrate his search. And we cannot outrun a command carrier.
Dargo's right.
Well, of course he is, Miss Soon. He's been here longer.
Stay with it, pilot. Steady.
We're no longer being scanned.
They're passing us by.
Thank you for your help, Officer Sun.
We work together well, pilot.
Huh. You don't see that every day. Fine, yes, you're right. We know almost nothing about the tabloids.
Tablex.
Whatever, we do know that they will pay us to haul cargo, which they're not going to do if you go in there doing your John Wayne impression.
John Wayne, who's that? A relative?
John Wayne? No, it's the big guy. True Grit, the Searchers, the Cowboys, Genghis Khan. Oh, no, look, forget about Genghis Khan. Everybody makes a bad movie. But the point is...
No, the point is I'm not going to meet that shuttle unarmed. Simple as that.
Kung Fu. Kung Fu never carried a gun.
We, Rigel the 16th, Dominar of the Hynerian Empire, and beloved sovereign of over 600 billion subjects. Welcome to our yacht.
I still say it's a bad idea.
I should be taller.
It's tall enough already.
I need them to look up to me.
Why? We don't.
Well, you should. If it wasn't for me, we'd starve. On Poison 2, it was I.
Was stale food cubes.
Which you ate more than your fair share of, as I recall.
Who are you to order me around?
Order? I was offering a suggestion.
Well, who are you to offer suggestions?
We're the only species in creation that doesn't thrive on conflict.
All of you, shut up.
Yes, that's right. Shut up. Now, the Tuvliks believe...
Shut up includes you.
No, we don't even know what this Tevlek cargo is. It could be contraband, vermin-infested, even toxic.
Well, let's hope so. We can charge more.
Dargo, we've had this discussion. You were outvoted.
I'll argue later. They've docked. Positions, please. Come on now. If you must address me, do so as your supreme eminence. Which you should be doing anyway. No movement.
Remain where you are. Move and you die. Try me.
You've misunderstood everything.
What do you think you're doing? I demand someone hurt me!
Dargo, look out!
Stop this! You're all
And now you die.
Yo, butt kick!
I'll get the domino.
Pilot, shut the door! Aaron! Please! Please! How does it work? John!
Where's Roger?
John!
Our supreme eminence has been bagged.
Pilot, blast us out of here.
Agreed. We may be in danger too.
But they may be survivors. Someone's still aboard.
We'll drink to honor their memories later, but we leave here now.
Do we have a consensus?
Reverse course.
We leave here now.
Is there a problem? Damn. Who does that belong to?
Don't know, don't care.
It's subatomically disintegrating, John. No idea what's causing it.
Reason enough to stay clear.
What is that?
Attention! Transmission coming in.
Please, help us! Power's malfunctioning. Life support gone.
Pilot, bring that ship aboard.
But you said yourself we may be in.
We have our consensus, pilot. Deploy the docking web.
Deploying the web.
Hurry up, Dwight.
Their ship's in trouble. Come on.
I got you. Hang on. Come on, hang on. I'm gonna check the shuttle for others.
There's no one else aboard. There's no one else aboard. There's no one else aboard. There's no one else aboard.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Crichton! 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 Where is the human? Bring him to me. Bring him to me.
You're dead.
It's been 3 days. He still can't be freaking like that.
Slux and hyperrage, it doesn't just go away.
You were wise to hide as you did, John.
Dargo's been off the ship for 3 whole days, but we couldn't find you to tell you. You hide very well. You must have had a lot of practice.
Shut up. Comes natural, especially when you got that chasing you. Why the hell is he raging after me anyway?
You are another male.
Well, Spanky here's male. I think, sort of. I mean, how come he's not after you?
He knows better.
So where is he now?
He's taken my prowler down to the planet.
Hopefully the rage has had time to dissipate.
Or he's killed something.
Violet will contact you once we've located Dargo.
I think I've seen this one. Mel Gibson, Tina Turner, cage match.
What?
No, don't worry, nobody saw the third one anyway.
Will you be all right in this heat, my dear?
Be all right as long as it's night.
This is night.
Yeah, back home we call it white night.
I call it let's find a Luxor and save ourselves heat seizure.
I think we found the place.
Shall we?
Sebastians, right? There's Sebastians? Always good to see family.
Family? No, these are common laborers. They are a distant cousin species at best.
Kissing cousins, just like humans and Sebastians.
Yes, well, the day that they prove that is the day that I let Palmolian meat hounds tear all the flesh from my bones.
Get off of me or I'll hurt you!
This is the end of Hyper Rage. I get hugged to death.
It's so good to see you cry. It's so very good to see you.
I'll see if I can find some medication for Rigel.
Hey, little guy. Aaron, check this out. One critter, two-part harmony.
12 cares. Don't get it, though. Too few heads.
They come with more?
Yeah, the more heads, the better value they are. Their brains are the tastiest part.
Yeah, right. Like you cook this guy and eat his brains.
Cook, never. Raw.
No, Rigel, I haven't found you any medicine yet.
Hurry up. I'm very sick. I'm dying.
You only have a touch of Clendian flu. It's not fatal.
We only wish it were.
Dad, I'm suffering here.
Your pardon? I sell Jixit root, among other interesting things.
Then you're a gift from the goddess.
Hey, you with a big feet. Now, you want a hand with your problem? Help's right here, and his name is Holoth.
Thanks, pal, but I think my problems are a little out of your league.
Oh, incorrect. Holoth can fix up your crummy life. John Crichton.
How do you know my name?
I know lots of things. First, you're dying to get home to Earth. Second, there's a peacekeeping cruiser hunting you. Third, you're not interested, are you? Oh, well, sorry to bother you.
Ho, ho, hold it. This is a scam, right? Right? Yeah, you must have heard Zan or Darga telling somebody all this, right?
How could I have overheard this? Your mother's maiden name was MacDougal. You skipped third grade, and you lost your virginity to Karen Shaw in the back of a minivan.
Oh, it wasn't a minivan, it was a 4x.
John, you're grabbing at straws. Look, what's wrong with listening to the pitch? You don't like the product, you don't have to buy it. Last chance, Johnny. You want to meet Alice? Walk this way. If not, hit the bricks.
My name is Helos. Welcome to my home.
How did I get here?
Oh, the words I need elude translation's grasp. Suffice to say, I simply wished you here.
If you wish to blink, now would be the time.
Just do it if you're gonna do it.
Are you all right, John?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Happens all the time. Needle in the eye, no sweat.
All finished. Which of you is next?
You go next.
I told you I'm not participating.
But,
Park it in the chair and get this over with so we can get out of here.
You're not comfortable here, my dear. Is it my reputation?
It is your reputation, Namtar, that led us here.
Yes, it certainly is an honor to meet such a learned scientist as yourself and to take part in his grand experiments.
You sure that this is worth it? Stick in the eye, right?
You do want to go home, don't you, John? Namtar may have data that Moira is lacking. Data that we're desperately in need of.
But you're looking for a DNA sample, right? Can't you just take a skin scraping or
If
something?
I were working merely at the double helix level, yes. But to provide you with the information you desire...
Is this going to take long?
Moments. Mere moments. Cornata, your assistants. I will do each of you in turn, but beautiful Zan, I have chosen to do yours first. Enjoy. My genetic database holds information on nearly 11 million species. It is simple for me to take a genetic sampling of a particular being and pinpoint the location of its origin.
That's my home.
You're gonna do this for me too, right?
Provide you with a genetic map to your home world. A map that will allow you to make the journey and avoid any peacekeeper jurisdictions along the way. That is what you came here for, isn't it? I am delighted I have the very thing you each desire so strongly. And now, my price.
Yes, I believe I told you when I first contacted you that our resources are somewhat, well, limited.
You arrived here aboard a Leviathan ship, did you not?
You want our ship?
My interest isn't in your ship, but in your ship's pilot.
What do you want with him?
My research will be greatly enhanced by genetic material from such an extraordinary species.
You mean a sample like you took from us?
A sample, yes. But I'm afraid I'm going to need a bit more than I asked of you.
How much more?
I will require one of your pilot's arms.
With you, I'm the one that just got shocked.
Yeah, well, you notice we're in contact down here. Man, I got that one through my ears.
Can you hold still?
Yeah, you know, I could get you something to stand on.
Listen, I'm almost finished.
So what is it?
Some kind of Peacekeeper comms enhancer. Incomplete installation, though. Moya must have been called into service as a prisoner transport before it was finished.
Sweeping Moya's systems is droid work.
It is vital work. Any Peacekeeper technology that remains on Moya may still pose a threat to us. It must be identified and removed.
How many more Peacekeeper devices do you expect to find, anyway?
There's no way of knowing. That's why we must continue these sweeps. And the DRDs all have their regular maintenance duties to perform. Despite this, I have assigned 2 to assist you.
2? Out of hundreds? How generous of you. How much longer do you expect this to take?
That is not a legitimate question. Considering, as I've just stated, I have no data on how many Peacekeeper devices may still be concealed. It will take as long as it takes.
Look, out here in the uncharted territories, aren't we a little out of range for the Peacekeeper radar?
It's possible that Grace might get close enough to us to reactivate devices like these. You may have noticed he seems determined to follow us no matter where we go.
Pilot, I found some Peacekeeper control panel.
Can you confirm?
Yes, these are Peacekeeper markings. Tell me what I should do with it.
Be very careful which one pull. One is a direct link to the propulsion unit.
Pilot, I can't understand you. What should I do?
The
Pilot!
Wait, what?
What tier is he on?
I have no indications. DRDs are searching, but so far, no sign of him.
Dargo, can you answer us?
Pilot, where was he last time you talked to him?
Tier 21.
Peacekeeper. I have a Peacekeeper device down here. What should I do? I have a Peacekeeper device down here.
Dargo, some kind of Peacekeeper what? Dargo, where are you?
What the hell was that?
I've got Dargo back, and I've got him on scan.
I'm reading some kind of explosion.
Pilot, what tier is Dargo on?
He's not on any tier.
What do you mean?
Rocks.
Yeah, rocks. Aaron, as in kicks ass.
Oh, well, I take it that means you're pleased. I'm still not convinced that installing these Moya components was a good idea.
Great idea. Best idea I've had yet.
That's far from a recommendation. Pilot, you're still receiving us?
Barely. Stellar flare activity wreaks havoc with communications. If you keep moving out of the planet's shadow, we'll lose contact entirely.
Can't be helped, pilot. Solar flares are what I came to see. Don't worry, we'll be home in time for dinner.
But be careful, John. This star is unusually erratic.
Sounds just like Crichton.
Whoa. There's the lightning. Make way for the thunder.
It's reaching us even here. We should adjust our orbit. Zan? Zan, are you all right?
Yes, pilot. These radiation levels are well within Moya's tolerance, aren't they?
Moya's tolerance, yes. However, there's still a small chance that it could affect her developing child.
Yes, of course. Take Moya further into the planet's shadow.
Flight recorder getting all this?
You mean this retrograde magnetic recording device?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Look, it was a solar flare, I think, that opened up the wormhole that brought me here. That and the slingshot maneuver I was flying at the time.
What do you call the maneuver we're doing now?
Slingshot.
Does that mean you're trying to create the same conditions to go back?
It's a long shot, but sometimes long shots pay off, Aaron.
What, now?
Holy mother. That's a wormhole.
It looks unstable. And it's pulling us in. Evasive. Crichton. Full reverse thrusters. Crichton.
Hey, I am doing it. Whoa, wait, I'm not doing it.
You're doing it barely, but just...
Don't show me. Don't show me. Port side thrusters. Slicker and snot.
My microbes had to have translated that one wrongly.
Southern metaphors, darling. You ain't heard the half of them.
You know, you're picking this up more slowly than the dumbest recruit.
But I am picking it up, Aaron. The more I modify my module with Moya add-ons, the more I need to understand biomechanoid technology.
Now you do that one again and I'll kill you.
Oh, sorry. Almost hit that big sun out there.
There's nothing out there, John.
Exactly, Aaron. That's why we picked this spot. Nothing for me to hit. Perfect for a driving lesson, like a big mall parking lot on a Sunday morning.
I used to have 70,000 servants.
Rigel, why don't you get yourself something to eat?
And during festivals, I had 50,000 more. Mostly female.
Rigel?
They would worry about my every nano moment. Make sure I was always smiling, always entertained.
Rigel!
And never bored. I'm bored. Bored.
Will you stop doing that?
Look, whatever you're doing there, it can't be important. You're just scared I'll win. Come on, let's play.
I can't take Moya's pregnancy much longer. The walls on my cell are excreting some sort of gel, and pilot says that it's due to Moya's condition.
The center chamber has taken on some kind of strange odor as well, have you noticed?
I have a Luxon's olfactory sense. How can I not notice? Where the hell's Mana or Crichton, Aaron? They should be back by now.
Teaching Crichton takes time, Dargo.
Teaching Crichton is a waste of time. Am I the only one here that remembers we're being tracked by bounty hunters?
Aaron believes that anything we can do to make Crichton more effective, the better. This sector is very peaceful. It's perfect for Crichton's training. Rigel, if you do not stop that this instant...
You'll what? Please do tell. It may be preferable to this mind-numbing tedium.
Shut it!
Aaron, lighten up. Have some fun.
Fun? How am I to have fun?
Oh, I don't know how you're supposed to have fun, but this is fun. This is Top Gun. This is the need for speed. You like this stuff, admit it.
I have no need for speed.
Yeah, she does. See it in your eye all the time. You miss the adrenaline of combat flying.
I miss the teamwork of combat flying. The reason why I agreed to teach you to do this is because you may become vaguely of some use to me one day in battle.
Oh. Well, thank you for that vote of confidence.
Well, you may have noticed we're short of hands. I didn't exactly have much choice. Watch out for the starboard thrusters. You're banking too sharply.
I got it. What exactly do you mean by vaguely useful?
Well, you're hardly a quick learner, are you?
Oh, you trying to tell me you weren't the least bit challenged learning to fly one of these things?
Not challenged the way you seem to be. And you have it easy here. Peacekeeper training, there's no room for mistakes. You screw up on the last day of simulation flying, you die.
Right. The simulator kills you. Now, why does that not surprise me? What are you doing back there?
Getting something to eat. I always get hungry when I'm... What was that?
What was that?
What did you touch?
I didn't touch anything. Aaron, any idea what this is?
No, I don't!
There's something pulling us in! Still pulling us in! I'm not getting any pulse-back soundings!
That's impossible!
Well, you think I'm making this up? Look at, there's nothing out there!
I can't hold her!
You are the tastiest thing that I have had since last night.
Baby Alex, what's wrong?
I'm taking the Stanford job.
Stanford. You know, there are other medical research programs.
Not with full grad scholarships.
Well, I've got a shot at the space program here.
I know. Talked about this, John. Taking a break.
It's not a break, Alex, if you're all the way across the continent.
I know it may not seem like it now, but I'll always be there for you.
Well, if we're meant to be together, we'll be together.
I love you.
I love you.
Still long for a starburst, don't you think?
Hail, Prince of the Obvious.
About time. Now explain yourself.
I told you I did not initiate Starburst, nor did I terminate it.
Then who did?
Moya. She thought she heard the distress cry of another pregnant Leviathan and was attempting to locate the source.
I like my wives pregnant and my ships cold to the touch. That way my feet stay warm and my slumber is uninterrupted.
Wives plural? Big fella.
I was just dreaming about my final mating session when our gestating Goliath decided she needed some exercise.
That's my underwear.
What does this say?
Calvin.
Then they're not yours.
This is strange. I dreamt of my wife last night. By the last night we spent together before she was murdered.
That was my dream. No, not your wife. Someone I cared about. What about you girls? Sex dreams?
I sleep soundly. I'm unimpressed by your masculine ruries. Pilot, has Moya found the ship she's looking for?
Yes, and no. There does not appear to be another Leviathan, let alone a pregnant one in distress.
Then why are we here?
We're receiving a transmission.
Salutations. I apologize for the deceit, but there was no other way our signal could reach across the void. And we so want to meet you, Ha'u Zotazer.
Why is it always my fault?
It's not always your fault, just almost always your fault. Now give that amniox a bit of a twist, will you? Not that far, only about half as much. Ah!
Oh!
Oh!
You know, pilot said that this blockage was a byproduct of Moya's pregnancy.
It was probably caused by you firing that chemical-burning Earth pod in the transport.
No, you don't have to worry about that. That was the last of my fuel. Totally dependent on your technology now.
It's not my technology, it's Leviathan technology.
Fargo, I don't give a rat's ass what you want to call it. It's your end of the universe, it's your technology.
Sure as hell ain't mine.
John, is something wrong?
Yep, I'm fed up.
Fed up?
I'm sorry, is this going to be another translator micro hiccup? Oh, John, you're fed up. Does that mean that you've had too many food cubes today? It was cute. It was vaguely amusing the first 6 billion times.
Something clearly is troubling you, John. Perhaps I can...
So what, so you're going to help? Is that it? Maybe. Before, when you were a priest. But guess what? You resigned.
Crichton, I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm going for a drive. I'm hitting the strip. I'm going cruising.
What's going on?
Getting some space, Aaron, and I'm not talking about the space outside the ship.
Look, this is hardly the time for human nonsense, Crichton.
Oh, God, that is it. You are so damn smart. There's no time for any stupid human anything. And I'm sick of it, Aaron. I'm sick of Napoleon the 14th. I'm sick of Blue. I'm sick of Tentacle Boy. And guess what? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this whole turd burp into the universe.
Crichton! I need you down here. This backwash is building up too fast. Moya is experiencing an extreme increase in her amnexus systems.
She senses that her fetus is at risk. She's decompensating.
Decompensating? Oh no, that means she's going to...
Prepare for immediate starburst.
What's he doing?
We must warn him. Pilot, get him back on board.
No time.
You guys are bugging out on me?
I hate starburst.
Oh, God, I am a dead man.
God, I'm gonna be sick.
What's with the rough ride? Moya need a tune-up or something?
Moya's pregnancy has drastically weakened her ability to starburst. Some minor turbulence is an unfortunate byproduct.
If this is minor, I don't want to see major.
It's not just the starburst, John. Moya's sensors are dimmed. We're practically flying blind.
I'm compensating for that.
All her systems are running less efficiently as well.
She can't help it. Her child has first call on her resources.
Now I understand why the Peacekeepers tried to prevent this pregnancy.
We are about to exit Starburst. There is no reason for concern.
Famous last words. Guess we can turn off the fasten seatbelt sign now. Pilot incoming!
I see it!
Pilot, any damage to Moya?
Undetected, but the other ship has lost propulsor control. I'm deploying the docking web to bring her aboard.
Is that wise?
Our record with Guess isn't too sweet, Pilot.
Moya and I should have avoided that collision entirely.
Yeah, but isn't there some way that we can...
No.
I'll rally the troops.
Stop there.
I am unarmed.
But your ship is not.
We detected a massive energy weapon.
Powered right down for the moment. Is that not evidence of our peaceful intentions?
There are more on your ship.
2 others, also unarmed. May I inform them that it is safe for them to emerge?
All right. Go ahead.
Cyrus, you may join us now.
You can't be alive. I saw you dead. I saw your stinking corpse.
Rigel!
Oh, what the hell are you doing? It's him! It's Darker! Vicious, murdering bastard! Captain of the Zalbinian, the first ship I was imprisoned on. My torturer!
Don't be ridiculous, Rigel. Durka died well over 100 cycles ago.
Rigel, you're way off base here.
No, he is not off base. I am Durka.
It's always the same here, Dad. Nice and quiet.
Gianna, what is this?
I don't know.
Look at it, please.
Well,
it's my Basim oil.
What? I didn't take it.
I found it in your chamber, dear.
Yeah, well, maybe it just... Okay, so I took it. Arrest
Look,
me.
Gianna, when we agreed to let you stay on
leave
Moira,
it out again.
you
Okay.
promised to adapt to our ways.
I've changed my mind. You adapt to me. I've changed my mind.
Yeah, it's always the same here, Dad. Nice and quiet. It's late. No. It's space. I don't really know what time it is. It's, I miss the sun. Days, nights. Simple things. Anyway, I want to tell you about this thing. I'm, holding it right now. It's my first gray hair. Yeah, I wouldn't mention it. It's just, I'm afraid I might be growing old out here.
John Crichton, you'd better get up here.
Can't deal with this.
Why have the engines stopped?
Okay, pilot, I'm here. What's the problem this time?
Moya hasn't sensed anything like this since the day you arrived.
Pilot, how long has that been there?
It just appeared on my scanners. But it's already breaking apart. Stability's down to 80%.
What are you up to, Crichton?
Roger, you see this? Do you see this?
What is that?
That is a pathetic little waste funnel which I care little about. We're supposed to be on our way to the Commerce Planet, where I believe they have Hynerian modules.
Is he the captain? Because if he is not the captain, then how does he get to stop?
That is a wormhole.
Yeah, now restart the engines, if you please.
What if I wanted to stop the ship?
Crichton, look at this.
Oh my God.
What? It's just a tiny blue planet. What are you getting so worked up about? Oh, it's got no particle rings, no red moons.
Totally unimpressive.
That's Earth. It's my home.
I will change my opinion if someone offers a better one. Until then, I am leaving Moyer, the next planet with shipping traffic. Pass me those and don't help yourself.
We're stronger as the sum of our parts, kids.
We are under no obligation to function as a unit, John.
See, I understand that. We all have separate goals. But, Doug! Oh, Salamonilla, what the hell is that?
That's Kroldar, a delicacy, even for pagans.
Yeah? How long was it under your butt getting delicate?
Wait a minute. Whatever the rest of you decide, I will not abandon Moya.
Good. Suit yourself. You've got nowhere to go anyway.
I must confess my consternation at agreeing with Dargo. But if Moya is no longer able to starve us, then we are all at risk.
Can I say something?
No. Look, Moya has been very good to us, and now you want to abandon her?
I want to see my son, and that is not likely to happen aboard a pregnant biomechanoid ship.
Rigel, what do you think?
Well, Moya has been, for as long as I can remember, our protector, our home, our companion, and our friend.
Amen.
However, as relationships grow, they also change. Do you think we can trade her for a faster vessel?
Moya is not a possession, Your Lowness.
If you ignore the messenger, which is effortless, the message is sound. Perhaps we have outgrown our usefulness of... Look. Who made this shellac?
Recipe called for chicken. All I had was space roast. Moya is protecting her baby, Dargo. Do you blame her?
That is selfishness masquerading as reason.
He's right, you know. We all want to leave the uncharted territories and return home, but you...
Yes, you would be more content to stay.
I want to get home as badly as anybody else, and this is where the wormholes are.
Fine, so stay, but be honest about your motives, Crichton.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're on their side now?
No.
No, I just got here, but can I please say something?
No. Excuse the intrusion, but Moya and I would like a word about your deliberations.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. The DRDs have ears. No wonder you guys have been flying around in circles.
Moya is aware of your concerns over her condition and regrets not being more responsive to your needs.
Please don't misunderstand, Pilot. We simply...
Do not wish to be captured because of her pregnancy.
Yes.
We were just having a discussion, Pilot.
That includes thoughts of abandoning us.
You want us to stay?
Of course. We are most fulfilled when serving others. Your presence is gratifying and comforting.
Let us talk a little while longer, Pilot. Your points are well taken.
You may talk all you want, but please prepare for immediate starburst.
I thought Moya couldn't starburst for another 50 hours.
Her energy is low. However, she shares your concerns about being recaptured and wishes to prove to you all that she is capable.
No, that won't be necessary, Pilot.
Starburst in 5 microns.
Now, this really is incredible.
My favorite on the table.
What? Smoked prawn sinew. It's quite easy to make, really.
I cannot believe this is happening to me again.
But this time, dear Dargo, it is by your own choice.
Barely.
The approaching Marauder's ident signal says it's definitely not from Crace's command carrier.
There are other ways to deal with the peacekeepers.
Let's try Crichton's way.
Crichton's way.
If we are going to attempt this, Rigel, it means no thrones. We are ready now, Pilot.
Understood.
Identify yourself! Regiment assignment.
Identify yourself.
Lieutenant Aaron Sun, U-Star Regiment Special Duty Assignment. And you?
Larac, Captain. And my assignment's none of your business.
Having some trouble with your Marauder, Captain?
Cesium fuel leak. We're lucky we found you.
You think?
Awful big ship for one little girl.
Ah. I can handle big.
Ease your weapon, Lieutenant. That is an order.
Smart move, Captain.
What are you doing aboard my vessel, Captain?
Emergency situation. My team and I are on a priority Red 1 mission. We need your boat here to complete it. Therefore, under Article 414 Decker, I hereby assume command over it, your crew, and you.
Here you are. You sure you should be exercising?
Why not?
Well, because a little while ago, a commando skewered you with his Swiss peacekeeper army knife.
The muscles have completely healed. Do you want something?
Yeah. Your comms on the blink? We called you 3 times for dinner.
Not hungry!
No? Next time answer. It's kind of rude not to reply.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, sure. As soon as you tell me what the problem is. Hell, Aaron, what is that? You're ice cold. All right, knock off the completely healed crap and talk to me. Yeah, we'll talk to Zan, closest thing we got to a doctor.
No, don't summon the others. Just let me get to my prowler.
Your prowler? What? You gonna go for a drive? Last I heard, we weren't within prowler. No, you are not gonna die.
Didn't lie to you. My muscles are healed. But that knife must have pierced my peripheral nerve. And once that is damaged, it doesn't regenerate. So within 50 or 60 yards, it's going to fail, and I am going to die. There's nothing you can do about it.
There's something we can do.
The only treatment is a tissue graft from a genetically compatible donor.
Fine. We'll find someone. We got, what, 2, 3 days?
At best, we're nowhere near a Sebastian colony.
But we are near a peacekeeper base. Less than 20 yards, and those commandos were kind enough to leave the address.
You aren't just Farbot, you're Magra Farbot.
I did it before, I can do it again.
Yeah, by the skin of your mivox.
Your masquerade as a peacekeeper fooled 4 battle-weary commandos briefly.
Infiltrating a top-secret Ganak base is quite another matter, though, John.
When you get inside the base, you're gonna have to find a tissue match.
And obtain a tissue sample.
If he's found out, we're all put at risk.
Will Moya be able to get us out of here with our pregnancy so far advanced?
So what are we saying here? We do nothing? We let Aaron die? Is everybody happy with that?
No, John. I do not want Aaron to die.
Nor do I.
Well, you could have fooled me. What about you, Guido? How you feel about this?
Look, what's the difference what we want? She is dying. We must face reality here. The only sensible course of action is...
I'm sorry, Sparky. What are you saying?
Is to do everything in our power to save Aaron's life.
Right.
Even though it's likely to get us killed.
Previously on Farscape.
You are not gonna die.
The only treatment is a tissue graft from a genetically compatible donor.
Jelena.
A warrior cannot die in battle. He can at least die alone.
1 dose, some bed rest. This may help stabilize you until Crichton returns with a cure.
Scorpius.
How was that?
In memory. Our spy has an interest in wormhole technology, and you can have Crichton. When I have finished with him.
We've got to get you out of there.
Get the sample back to Moya.
Does Aaron mean that much to him? Crichton is in love with you. Crichton succeeded. Where's he? I want to see him.
My side, your side, my side, your side!
Danger, Will Robinson. Where's the chair?
Why the odds are we still here? The Prowler's on board, isn't it? We should starburst away from here before Crace finds out where we are.
We can't. Starburst is not available, nor is propulsion. We will be fortunate just to maintain orbit.
But, pilot, I thought Moya was prepared for one more starburst.
She was, but no longer. She has gone into what appears to be full labor.
She chooses now to go into labor? It's a little inconvenient.
She has little choice. And she is very frightened.
Pilot, that's a natural reaction during the birthing cycle.
Moya tells me this is not a natural birthing cycle. She's now certain that there's something wrong with her child. It is not a normal Leviathan.
How are you feeling? Better.
Lie back now. Maybe sometime before your strength returns completely.
I hear I have you to thank for my life.
Yeah. Oh, and the other one.
What other one?
Jelena. Why don't you remember her?
We met on the Zelbinian. Where's Crichton?
You should rest now, Aaron.
Where is he?
Crichton's still on the Gamic base. He's been captured by the Peacekeepers. They're probing his mind using something called an Aurora chip.
Why didn't anyone tell me? Why haven't you gone after him?
There are hundreds of Peacekeepers down there, Aaron. I cannot infiltrate that base without being detected.
Well, I can. Don't try and stop me, Dargo.
I won't.
I'm strong enough to go alone.
No, you're not. I'm coming with you. If you can be an idiot, I can be an idiot.
Well, a warrior may be of some use to me down there, but Zan, why don't you stay here?
John might need me. If he gets damaged by the chair, then I can help him.
I'm hoping Crichton will be strong enough to fight the chair.
Farscape destruction. Time record getting all this?
What do you call the maneuver we're doing now?
Slingshot. Holy mother. That's a lot.
It's unstable.
There's no use resisting, Crichton. The chair will rip the memory from you even if you fight it.
The chair says he is. He's holding something back.
Then increase the extraction. Show us what you're blocking.
Over us. Now.
I believe who will survive the scan is the frowning cold old crave me.
Why the yacht can't we have a little heat?
Because the Karjik pulse is attuned to energy sources, right? We're chilled, but we're alive.
Well, that depends on your definition.
That's not a Marauder scan, is. That's Grace's full command carrier.
Nobody else is gonna ask. I'll ask. Zan, how come you're not frozen?
My body temperature self-regulates under most conditions.
Pilot, how's the baby doing?
Excuse me, but Moya is picking up something. It appears to be Some sort of distress call.
Source?
From one of the surrounding asteroids. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Please help me. I'm stranded here with my family. We're under attack. Please help us. Please come quickly, as soon as you can. There's a creature.
Could this be a peacekeeper trick?
Yes, that's entirely possible.
No. The transmission source is coming from an asteroid close by.
The signal is weak. It is unlikely Grace's ship even heard it.
We can't escape this asteroid field without some sort of navigational aid. Maybe this girl and her family have charts.
You're not seriously considering going down there, are you? For goodness sake, didn't you see that thing?
You do not have to go down there, your flatulence.
Oh!
Distress call. Directed at us. How stupid is that?
Oh, you have got to be kidding. Tell me there is some kind of sick punchline coming.
Unfortunately, John, it's true.
Great. Abso-fudge-lutely great.
We must go after him.
Now 2 pods out there would just compound the problem.
No change in his course. He's accelerating away from Moya.
Let's be anything but surprised. Our weakest link is often the smallest.
Can't we do something? He's about to exit the asteroid.
Peacekeepers haven't spotted him yet, but they will shortly. Pilot!
I shall attempt to contact him again. Rigel, please respond. Your Eminence, I beg you, respond.
Remember, Rigel, Moya's baby has weaponry.
Rigel's already too distant, and the asteroid blocker clears salvo.
Rigel, listen to me. And listen very, very carefully.
What the hell did you just say?
Something about his corpse and bodily function.
Oh, that'll help.
Rigel, what you are doing is wrong.
To you, maybe.
Rigel, they'll take your head off. Whatever deal you cut with them, Grace will never honor.
Rigel, kill your engines, float dead. Maybe they won't spot you. Let's talk about this.
And isn't that the whole point, Crichton? That's all your people ever do is talk. I am a dominar of action.
One unarmed transport flying straight towards us. Makes no sense.
A pity we can't follow its trail back to the Leviathan. Any other vessels in motion out there?
Just our own outbound marauder with the alien girl you adopted.
Have you found my security officer assigned to watch her?
Why would the Hynerian be traveling alone?
Perhaps he wishes to become part of your collection.
This is just a game to you, isn't it?
On the contrary, I care a great deal about one thing. The knowledge of wormhole technologies the human Crichton holds locked in his memory.
Sirs, this Hynerian Royal was alone aboard the Leviathan transport.
You want the Leviathan gunship Offspring, the other escaped prisoners, the defector Aaron Sun, and especially you want the one called Crichton. Well, I want my freedom. Interested?